This weekend, Alex and I are going to be celebrating 10 years together. So we are celebrating by driving up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We've got this cute little Airbnb right on the coast, and I am so excited.
She's a mountain girl.
Check this out. I found your Curds.
A couple of curveballs that have been thrown our way. Chicago, well actually, I'm pretty sure it's the whole United States at this point, but there's a huge cold front coming over, and it is currently negative 36 degrees with wind chill, which is absolutely obscene for the weather to be that cold. And there's all kind of warnings and stuff. Extreme cold watch, severity, extreme. The dangerously cold wind chills as low as 35 degrees below zero could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 10 minutes. We seriously thought about canceling our trip, but we wouldn't get a refund on the Airbnb. We've already got the rental car ready to go. We both took off of work. So like we just gotta go and see what happens. So we have packed a ridiculous amount of like cold gear. I planned our itinerary to stop at lots of coffee shops, and I'm so excited to take you with me and to, I don't know, just like digitally journal such a special time that, I mean, we've been together for so long. 10 years ago, I was a sophomore in high school. I just remember like that year so clearly. I remember introducing him to my Instagram feed. I think I said, hello, this is Alex, and he is colorblind. And it was like our little soft lunch, but I think everyone knew. And to be honest, everyone knew beforehand. It wasn't a secret. We talked every single day for 2 years. Yeah, it's just so exciting, and I am so excited for this weekend. So wish us luck, wish us warm, and hang on to see how this crazy weather anomaly during our anniversary trip goes. This is all of our stuff, and if you're thinking it seems excessive for a 3-day weekend, you would be correct, but I promised my mom that we would bring a lot of warm stuff. Right after we passed over the border into Wisconsin, we decided to stop in Milwaukee. This was actually my first time in Milwaukee. I think I've been just about everywhere in Wisconsin except Milwaukee.
It's like 4 degrees.
But it was so lovely driving into the city. There's like a lot of really cool architecture that I didn't know about, and we got so lucky. So we ended up stopping at Central Standard Craft House and Kitchen. Oh my gosh, my hand burns touching the outside of the door. It's gorgeous. Which was like the cutest little restaurant, and lo and behold, they have a ton of gluten-free options. So Alex was born and raised in Wisconsin. He's a big cheese curd fan, and he hasn't had cheese curds in like, I don't know, 10 years because he can't have gluten, right? So these were absolutely incredible cheese curds.
It is completely out of frame. Oh my gosh. Want to do jump rope?
We got virgin pina colada mixed drinks just to celebrate the experience, have a little more fun with it. I think Alex got ratatouille, and I got an absolutely incredible burger. And I know it was a good burger because I didn't feel the need to add any sauces, which if you know me, I like my condiments. Now, of course, an Abigail and Alex road trip would not be complete without a coffee stop, but it was so spooky, especially as we started driving into the middle of nowhere and passed into Michigan. It was actually like kind of wild. We started listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Criminal, so we were like actually really spooked out by the time we got in the house, and immediately we ran into a massive issue. The shower was broken. I will say, even though the shower was a pain in the butt, waking up was incredibly beautiful. Our Airbnb host got back to us pretty immediately upon waking up the next day. He said he was sending a handyman out. We didn't really want to share our anniversary trip, so we decided to take a drive back to Green Bay. This is the cinnamon roll crepe. Oh my gosh, I've been dreaming of this forever. Okay, and what did you order?
Southwest scrambled crepe.
Oh my god. and visit actually one of my all-time favorite coffee shops across the whole United States. When I was on tour through Wisconsin as an actor, I stopped here and got Crepes, and I have not forgotten about it. So as soon as I saw that we were within an hour away, I was like, we have to do this. It ended up being actually a really beautiful day. We both got crepes and coffee, and just staying there all day and soaking in inspiration from such an architecturally beautiful atmosphere. It was really inspiring for us both. It was just a beautiful place to be and awaken our creative juices. Alex read for a while, and honestly, this actually might have been my favorite day of the trip. It was just so nice to unwind here. Also, so important to note, the crepes here are gluten-free, which is incredible. They're made with rice flour, so highly, highly recommend if you have a gluten-free buddy. After we spent some time there, it wasn't quite time to go back home yet, so we decided to take advantage of having a rental car and do all of our shopping. So we drove to Marshall's and we went wild. I was looking for very specific things and I had a gift card, which made it so fun. So we might have gotten a little bit crazy with shopping, and I just think it's so funny because obviously you don't think you're gonna go on vacation to go to Marshall's, but I guess sometimes that is just the most fun thing to do, and I'm proud of us for, I kind of want this one too, scooping up that opportunity. After our time at Marshall's, we decided it would be best for us to get groceries. We always love trying to save money where we can on trips. The only other really super iconic thing that I would recommend in Michigan, which I didn't do on this trip, but I have done before, is getting pasties, and please don't come for me if you're from the UP and I said that wrong, but basically they're meat pies. They're traditionally filled with beef, potato, onion, rutabaga, stuff like that. They're originally from the 19th century miners. Pasties are definitely a must-try cultural staple. I also think it's really important to mention that sometimes people from the UP are called Yoopers, and I just feel like you really need to know that in case you ever go to the UP. It is a very, very fun cultural place to be. We are back after a long and crazy day, but thankfully our shower is working again now. Alex is cooking and I'm about to take on a puzzle. Oh my gosh. Sunday morning was all about going slow, waking up, enjoying being in such a peaceful place, so disconnected from the busyness of life. And then we decided to get a little adventurous. Gonna light the fire. It really makes me giggle, but take a note of how much wood there is over there, because by the end of the day, it's gonna almost completely be gone, which I was actually really proud of. We burned through a lot of wood. I think, yeah, look, so this is like, okay, now what?
Well, you need more than one log, boss. And me. So,
You know what, I wanna do it.
this log is too long. I might need to go get the axe.
No, we're not.
He said there's an axe in the log, though.
Oh goodness.
They're all too long.
Where should this one be? On
It's
top?
gonna be underneath.
I think we should just try to light this and see what happens.
Yeah, but I think that'll cut off the oxygen.
Well, I'm gonna say no. Okay, what do I do?
Don't use a match, use a lighter.
No, I really want to use a match. Can you hold this open for me? Is this safe with a match?
It's a little harder with a match. Usually I have to hold it on the starter log for a while.
Wait.
That was just creepy. Oh, there it is. You got it. Oh.
It looks so cool.
Now I close it?
Something that's not pictured in these videos is we ended up setting the fire alarm off because we didn't have the hatch open to properly send the smoke through the chimney, and it was all going back in the house. So we had every single fire alarm going off, and it was crazy. We also realized at that point the fire was too big to like put out. So we consulted Google and we figured it out, like the problem solvers we are, but highly recommend looking up the little tutorial before you light your first fire. Other than our casual little emergency fire crisis, we actually had a really nice day with the fire. It was really good at keeping us intentional and grounded in the space. We tried to stay off of our phones as much as possible. So for me, this meant listening to an audiobook while I completed the puzzle, and Alex read. Once we were nice and toasty after sitting by the fire for a couple of hours, we decided it was time to venture out into the great unknown. So I realized that the rocks are there, and the more I walk around, the ground is like kind of wet. So I'm actually pretty sure I'm standing on the lake right now, and then out there further where there are waves, I guess it's just like Yooper. That's kind of exciting. Our Airbnb was right in Menominee. Happy 10 years!
Happy 10 years, boss.
So we're actually staying beachfront.
I've had warmer.
Or I guess lakefront to actual Green Bay, which I think is funny because we are in Michigan, but we're also outlooking Green Bay. Okay, so I think that I just found deer prints. How cute is that?
Look how far they go. It's approximately negative, 12 out here?
Yeah.
Negative 15. It's so bright that like I can't see anything, and all these like black flyaways are appearing in my eyes. It is beautiful but cold, and I'm very thankful that we have a warm fire inside. So actually, maybe let's go sit by that warm fire.
We were amazed at how isolated this Airbnb was, which was both haunting and absolutely dreamy to have so much privacy, to be able to explore such a beautiful expanse of shoreline with absolutely no visitors other than the cute little deer we found. So how's making pizza without any yeast going so far?
Not good.
Somehow we managed to lose our yeast in between the grocery store and here. So tonight we raw dog it. Our focus on this evening was to be completely screens free because we watched a movie the night before. And so I started reading Emily Henry's Funny Story.
She's a mountain girl.
Which, funny story by Emily Henry takes place in Michigan. So I thought that was so serendipitous. I think we did okay. Like how much, I don't know if you saw how much wood there was before, but we burned through like almost all of it today, which is pretty exciting and pretty cozy. I have absolutely no idea how, but somehow Alex managed to make an absolutely incredible pizza with gluten-free flour, no yeast, and also no tomato sauce. Like, what a legend. I am certainly not a cook, but I always really enjoy when we're in the kitchen cooking together. And by cooking together, I'm usually making a beverage. It's terrifying. While Alex cooks up something. I need reinforcements. Absolutely delicious. But even if I'm just chopping vegetables, it is actually really fun and such a time of giggling for us. I guess maybe just because I'm bad at being in the kitchen. I don't know.
Cilantro Shirley Temples, I don't know, would be very good. This house has way too many noises, usually after listening to crime episodes.
Chef C has done it again. That looks amazing.
Chef Z is beat.
That looks so good though.
No yeast.
Woo.
Cheers to 10 years.
Cheers to 10 years.
Tonight is our last night in the house, and we are waking up very early to get home tomorrow so that Mr. Man can make a meeting. So we wanted to go ahead and wrap up our vlog. Do you want to share like our favorite moments from the trip? No! How about we share toasts and roasts? One toast for the trip and one roast for the trip.
You start.
Okay, I didn't really think about this beforehand. I'm gonna toast to our accidental trip to Green Bay because that was so fun. The crepe shop, getting to like, I don't know, just relax in a cozy environment, shopping, unexpected shopping trip with our now full trunk. It was very exciting. But that also kind of ties into my roast. I'm gonna roast our Airbnb host for for making us go like 35 hours without a shower. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Don't worry guys, it all worked out. We had a great time. But yeah, that was a rough time.
I'm gonna toast the fireplace with the books. That was good.
Yes, that was nice. Learning how to use the fireplace too,
Yeah.
that was really fun.
But on the flip side, similar, my roast goes hand in hand. I'm gonna roast the fire detectors in this Airbnb. No matter what we did. They went off like 6 times.
Oh my gosh,
Both
yeah.
in the oven with no smoke, no nothing, and a fire detector in an entirely different room would just go off.
Yeah, not great. I feel like one of us should roast in the bathroom though. That's okay. We'll save it for next time. But thank you guys so much for coming along and spending some time in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan with us, celebrating 10 years. Cheers to 10 years.
Cheers to 10 years.
We will see you right back here next time. Bye.